Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fatma Arum Cahyani. Today I would like to analyze the movie that I have watched. I have watched an animation movie called Inside Out. This movie tells the story of 5 basic emotions that are in the brain of Riley, an 11 years old girl. There is joy, which is an expression of happiness, and then there is sadness, which is an expression of sadness, and then anger, which is an expression of angry, and then there is disgust, which is an expression of disgust, and last there is fear, which is an expression of fear. These 5 emotions work in the center of Riley's brain. They control and guide Riley's thoughts in daily life. Okay, now talk about main characters and supporting characters. For the main characters, there are Riley, joy, and sadness. And for the supporting characters, there are Riley's mom, Riley's dad, and then fear, anger, disgust, and bing bong. Okay, next, what can I learn from the movie? It's about moral, education, and life. Okay, first about moral. Firstly, every human has a main emotional theme. Whether he or she is a cheerful person, easily angry, sad, worried, and others. This is what causes of everyone to be different from one another. When we are able to understand who are the emotional leader in us, then we can control our emotion well. Next is about education. We can learn to recognize different kind of emotions. In this movie, we are introduced to 5 kinds of emotions in each person, one of which is Riley. First, there is joy, which describes happiness. Then there is fear, which appears when we feel fear. Furthermore, there is an emotion that often appears when we feel sad, namely sadness. Don't forget about disgust and anger. Disgust describes the feeling when we feel disgusted by something. And for anger, it will appear when we feel irritated or angry. And the next, about life. I think this movie has successfully reminded us that in order to become wise and healthy adults, both mentally and physically, we must accept all aspects of our emotions. That's my presentation today. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.